Recording in progress.
Hello.
Hey, Jen.
This Pistons team has certainly had their ups and downs, but they are pretty good at forcing turnovers. What's the message tonight about ball security, which has been in the past, and avoiding those empty possessions?
Yeah, they play extremely hard. And like to your point, they force a ton of turnovers. So for us, we got to be sound, be simple, be sound, make the right play. We like to use the phrase that if you see a guy with a jersey on in front of you, the same jersey as yours, and he's open, just pass it to him. So that's the key for tonight.
Ball movement, love it. Okay, unfortunate news, of course, about Kyra. You had said Sato will probably be getting more minutes. Is there someone else you look to step up and help shoulder that load as well? Because you've kind of been splitting first and third quarter with Kyra and then second and fourth with Sato.
Right now, just Sato. We're going to look at him and give him those minutes. He's earned it. He's been playing better. And so he's a guy that's done it for a number of years. He's proven. And look, everybody has to step up. Anybody that's called to play on, they have to step up in the absence of Kyra.
I know you've been in the league for a while as a player, as a coach, but when you see your hometown team on the other side, do you ever get a little twinge of adrenaline just knowing that you grew up?
Yeah, it's just always keep an eye on any Detroit team. But, I grew up watching Isaiah Thomas and Joe Dumars and Lambeer and those guys. So when I think about the Pistons, I think about those years, and then even Chauncey and Rip and Ben Wallace. But I'm always watching, and I won't necessarily say I'm rooting for them, but I'm definitely keeping an eye out, and I get some calls from home from time to time about how they're doing.
Cade Cunningham, first pick in the draft. He's been very, very dynamic early in his career. What have you seen from him?
Good player. Dynamic at attacking the basket. He's been getting better. It seems like the more he's playing, he's getting more comfortable with picking his spots, shooting the ball better and better. So he's another guy tonight that's going to look to be aggressive. He's got just a grown man game. So he's fun to watch. It'll be a challenge for us tonight, and we look forward to it.
As far as the turnover issues against Denver, was that easily avoidable mistakes? Was there deeper underlying stuff going on? Just what did you see there?
No, just mental errors on our part. It wasn't. We went back and watched it as a team. There wasn't anything that they necessarily did to us. It was just coming out of timeouts and just not mentally being locked in and throwing the ball away, things that we can avoid.
Yeah, you mentioned Sato being that guy really taking over the backup point guard position. When you look at his scoring numbers, they're down a good bit from what he's done most of his career. What do you think he needs to do on that end just to make a bigger impact?
Keep being aggressive. Those are the things that we're talking to Sato about. We believe in him. We know he can do it. This season hasn't started great for him, but we still believe in what he can do. And so he just got to go out, be aggressive, and I think more time will help him.
Willie, Ben Wallace just went into the Hall of Fame, and I've been asking people around the league that played against him, worked with him, if there's a story that comes to mind. I know you were in Philly during those peak Pistons years. Is there anything that comes to mind, any story going up against Ben?
Not necessarily a story, I just remember playing against him a number of times, and just no space down there. You get past your guy, and AD, you get past your guy, and you think you got a layup, and here he comes out of the clear blue. He just was a dynamic defensive player, and pillar to those Pistons teams that won a lot of games during that time.
Thank you.
All right, thank you.